Welcome everyone to Mindset Mondays. I am Tracy Fines, your flipping queen, and I am coming to you live from the DR, Dominican Republic. I am here um, doing my work remotely in paradise this week, and I want to talk to you about um, this interesting time that we're living in, and how it's affecting people's mindsets. So I'm here very purposely because I want to walk the talk. I am I do believe that there is a virus. I'm not saying that there isn't a virus, and I'm not saying that it is even like a less significant virus than. I mean, I'm saying it's potentially even a more significant virus than other, seasonal type flu viruses. I just don't believe it's a reason to stop living one's life. And I don't agree with the fact that the powers that be are shutting down our economy. I just think that it is creating so much more difficulties for people than needs to be. I do agree that social distancing, washing your hands, and all of that, and being mindful of not putting, touching a bunch of people or surfaces, and putting your hands in your mouth or your face. I mean, I definitely believe that vigilance is important, but I just don't believe that it's right or good to be shutting down this economy and hurting people's not only mindset, like putting so much fear into people that their mental health is basically suffering. Not only their mental health, but their businesses, their ability to earn a living and put food on the table. I think it's just wrong, and I also think that it's not helpful. It's not creating great mindsets right now. And for me, I refuse to live in fear. I am vigilant. I am careful. I am also taking some slack right now for traveling. And honestly, like I feel badly for all the businesses being affected. My business has been greatly affected. The travel industry has been greatly affected. Small businesses. I've had a really difficult time dealing with bureaucracy for getting my projects done, and it's definitely costing me a significant amount of money. In it's really loud here with all the people having a good time. Oh, by the way, like the resort is not that busy, but as you can hear, there's certainly lots of laughter and happiness here. With it's a beautiful resort too. I'm in my hotel room today, coming to you live because I wish I was outside, of course, doing this, but I can't see you, or you may. I can't see the screen when I'm outside. If somebody could come up with an invention, please, for computers to have like screens that can go outside and like you can still do your work, that would be really awesome. Like I have already thought about this. Like I wish I could come up with some kind of a screen that will like work in sunlight. Yeah. So I'm here walking the talk, telling you that it is great in paradise, and the beach loves me during COVID, and the water is still loving me during COVID. I don't know if you can hear these people, but I don't know what's going on out there. But I gotta get out. I gotta get out there soon and find out what's going on out there, because they're just having too much fun. But we are, there are certain protocols for us here at the hotel, such as, wearing your mask when you go into the restaurant. I mean, of course, it's just like back home in Toronto. You can take your mask off once you're at the table, but if you're walking around in the restaurant, um, you wear your mask. They have hand sanitizer like before you go into any of the places like this, so they ask you to do that. Um, you know, all of the staff they wear their mask everywhere here. Now a lot of the travelers don't when they're outside, and that I don't either. But I do bring my mask to the restaurants and put it on to go in and do basically following their protocols that they want to instill here, and that's respectful, and I don't have a problem with that. And on the airplane, we all had to wear our masks. And I mean, you're sitting, you know, that plane was full. I want you to know, coming from Toronto down here, that plane was full. It was sold out, and there was somebody sitting directly beside me, which is what, like a foot away. So there was no social distancing on that plane. And again, I'm going to say, like, I wasn't fearful of that or anything like that, but I was wearing my mask, which everybody had to wear a mask on the plane. So I don't know, guys. Like, I am saying that I refuse to live my life in fear. Yes, I am more strict about my own, hand washing and personal hygiene than I would be normally. But I refuse to live in fear of all of this, and I also want to support businesses because I know firsthand how it's been affecting me, and not only affecting my pocketbook or my bank account, but also how it's affecting people's mental health. Just to be so isolated from others, it's not natural for us as human beings, right? To be isolated. It really, I think, causes more harm than good to keep us all away from each other. We are creatures, very social creatures, and community oriented people. So I think it's just doing more harm than good to shut down our world the way we know it. I'm not saying don't take some precautions and maybe make some new rules that will be helpful for keeping keeping people from getting ill. But I just think that it's going too far and not, in fact, helpful the way that it's being handled at the moment. I have taken some flack on social media. I have to say, mostly not. I have lost maybe a handful of followers, but then I gained a whole bunch of followers too. So I think that there's a lot of people that are like-minded with me, and so I'm kind of out there in the public eye, and so therefore I want to state that thank you for letting me know that you are like-minded with me, and I welcome your support and also following me. I'm really thankful for you, and we just need to support each other as much as possible during this time. And I am here for all of you, and I hope that you will like, share, and comment on this, because it is like a debate that's, I think, going on fairly quietly, but I think it's a discussion that we need to have more openly with each other, because I certainly don't want to go broke because of COVID, and I know that a lot of businesses are suffering. All right, enough said today. That is Mindset Mondays. I am not living in fear, is my bottom line. I am vigilant, but at the same time living my life, And I want everyone listening to do the same. And I don't want you to go around worrying about getting ill, because, you know, like I say, when I talk about mindset, you know, the things that you think about are the things that you're attracting into your life. So just think about that. If you're worried and thinking about getting sick, then you probably will. So change your thoughts. Start a mantra every day talking about how healthy and happy you are. And it will, my belief is, um, not be a problem for you. Please don't go around day in and day out talking about how, you know, COVID's gonna get you and how many people it's affected. Okay? It's just not helpful to think that way. In fact, you're attracting the wrong kind of energy. All right. I hope that this has motivated you and inspired you as usual. And I thank you all for being here and supporting me. I am open to hear your comments, suggestions. Please like and share this video. I'm coming to you from paradise all this week. I will be doing my Flipping Thursdays live on Thursday, of course. And I'm going to be doing my webinar Wednesday night. And love to see you there. Anyone that wants to get into real estate investing should definitely come to my webinar, flippinggreatlife.com, and check it out. Get into my program if you want to change your life. Think about that. Bye, everyone. Gonna go to the beach.